I was recently consulted on a patient with about 15 to 20 lesions on the brain. I was asked to do a brain biopsy. Why would someone need a brain biopsy? Well, this patient underwent an extensive workup and no diagnosis could be obtained. So with 15 lesions on the brain and we don't have a diagnosis, often as neurosurgeons, we're asked to biopsy the brain. To biopsy the brain, I use a computer-guided system that will guide me to the millimeter into the spot that I want to biopsy. So on the MRI, I find the lesion that I want to biopsy. That's merged with the computer. And then at surgery, what I need to do is I drill a hole in the skull, much like this hole, and then I take a biopsy needle, and I pass that biopsy needle right into the brain to the specified depth. So the computer system guides me right down into the center of the lesion that I want to biopsy. And I can see this happening in real time on the monitor. When I have the biopsy needle in the lesion, I open it, I take several specimens, we send those for the appropriate cultures and have the pathologist look at it. The benefit of doing a brain biopsy is we can obtain a diagnosis, meaning something's wrong. There's all these lesions and we don't know what they are and we don't really know how to treat it. So once we do the biopsy and find out what the diagnosis is, that will facilitate the appropriate treatment. So now you've learned why someone might need a brain biopsy and you can kind of get an idea of how we do the brain biopsy as a surgeon.